A couple of throwovers by Painter. And now it'll also be interesting, Rick, to see what effect, if anything, having Painter go out of a stretch at this point. Takes sometimes things change when a pitcher has to go from the windup to the stretch. I'm not sure that's going to happen here, but it might. Ball inside. Tyler Beach. The count is 1-0.
And Basha being very careful there on first.
Strike on the outside corner, evens the count. You got to think Basha's going to be going here any second. Throw over, almost got him. Almost got him.
That was very close.
It's a pretty good move there from Painter. He hadn't shown that in the first couple of efforts over there. I always like it when a pitcher never shows his best pitch. Pick off for a while and then shows it when he really means it. So that's a strike 2 to Tyler Beach. Snap throw to first. The ball outside. Count is 2-2. Beach is looking for a ball to hit here. Maybe get a little hit and run, something like that. Strike 3.
Beach doesn't look like he agrees, but
that was a good pitch.
That was a very good pitch. Well placed by Painter.
So Tyler Afdahl is going to come to the plate. Oh, excuse me, there's someone else coming to the plate. That's Blake Alameda.
Official pitch count. 65. 65 is the official pitch count.
Now we're going to begin with batting.
All right, go.
Number 18, Blake Alameda.
So we may be looking at a pitching change here, and indeed I think we will. Here's another situation, Rick, where you're going, wow, okay. We got a one-run game here, and he's going to turn the ball over to Zachary Pasquale. So we got a pitching change. Zachary Pasquale is coming in for Hawaii. Situation is there's 2 outs.
8 on the mound.
District 57 host team has a runner at first base. Trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in a minute.
And the right fielder is now playing third base. 18 on third. You got 8 coming in for 21, correct? Do you have 8 coming in? 8 for 21 is the sub.
Back at Livermore, Zachary Pasquale is on the mound.
And the chess game intensifies kind of surprised to see Painter come out in the middle of the inning. Pasquale, especially as well as he was pitching. And Pasquale, let's see what he can deal up.
Exactly. It's a ball. Runner down to second base. It's like they might have had him. They got him. That'll do it. That ends the inning. Took a chance. And that's how the inning ends. So we played 5 innings complete. In Livermore, Hawaii leads 1-0.
Have to watch for is a possible not getting that back. I got her up.
So we're in the 6th inning now. Leading off is Keone Painter for Hawaii. Keone wanted to say hello to Betty Rodriguez, his grandmother. Thank you for your support. Rachel Painter, his other grandmother. Mahalo for coming out to our state tournament. Nancy, auntie, family friend. Thanks for coming to all my games. Shot to third base. It's speared. So that's the first out of the inning, and one more.
Alameda just put his glove up, and boom, it was there.
Right. Merle Painter, the grandfather, said, thank you for buying me my baseball gear. So now it brings up Makani Hanakopu. Makani wanted to say hi to his grandfather James and his brother Johnny. Love you and miss you guys. It's grounded sharply to Noah Garcia, first base, who picks it up and puts it out. Steps on the bag, and that's 2 quick outs for Tyler Wood.
And just fascinating, just a testament to District 57's defense. The one run that Hawaii has in their last 10, 15 games, the lowest they've scored is 7. And that was when they beat Arizona back in the regional tournaments.
Right.
That's the lowest they've scored.
We had one tonight, and it really wasn't even earned. The ball's hit foul out of play to the right side by Hiba Aloy.
Gaskell chased that thing to the fence. I think he would have climbed the fence if it wasn't 12 feet tall.
A strike on the outside corner. The count is quickly 0-2. Seems like every batter on both sides we've seen is 0-2. 1-2. Incredible. That ball's popped straight up in the infield. It's going to probably reach short center field. The second baseman just overtakes it, and that's it for Hawaii.
And Wood not doing anything
And
flashy,
that's 6.
but he's just getting him to hit it where he wants him to hit it.
Exactly. We're going to go into the bottom of the 6th inning. Hawaii still ahead 1-0.
Number 18, Blake Alameda.
So we are back. We've moved into the bottom of the 6th inning. And leading off for the host team is Blake Alameda. District 57 is trying to solve this Hawaiian pitching. They have a new pitcher, Pasquale. And I'm sure, Rick, that the host team was happy to see Andrew Painter removed from the game.
Yeah, I think
Keone Painter.
They say better the devil you know, but I don't think in that case that held true at all. I think they were saying thank you.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. He's only thrown a couple, 3 pitches here.
Right.
Alameda's got his bat on 2 of them. We'll see if District 57 can get their second hit.
Yeah, the host team needs to get something going to get this crowd going. There's a strikeout. That's the first out of the inning. And now we're also having a new pinch hitter. Somebody batting for James Murray. Batter's going to be Chris White, number 1.
I'm in the game batting for District 57, number 1, Chris White.
Swing and a miss by Chris White. Counts 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, strike 3. It's a second out. It's going to bring to the plate, the top of the order, though, Calvin Chang.
Looks like Pasquale is trying to equal what Painter did there. Painter faced 14 batters, struck out 10 of them. Right now, Pasquale's 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm. Fouled off by Chang.
That was a strong 73-mile-an-hour pitch right there.
Sure, he throws hard. Throwing harder than Painter was. Fouled off to the right. Had Ron Frisch, the first base coach, over there dancing. Well, this is still anybody's game, Rick. The host team's only down by 1 run. There's a ball.
It is, and it's such a tight game that every pitch is meaningful. Every base runner for sure.
Yeah, host team needs to get some base runners to try to put some pressure on this Hawaii team. They haven't been challenged at all defensively. There's only been 3 balls that have been hit by the host team in this game. There was a small ground ball back to the pitcher, another one back to the pitcher, and a ground out to shortstop, and that's it. Everything else has been strikeouts. Quite a performance by the Hawaiian pitching staff.
Amazing.
So it's 2-2 on Calvin Chang. Ball gets away from Pasquale, and the count is now full. And the host team will take a base runner any way they can get it at this point. Swung on the miss, strike 3. Another strikeout. And that's how the inning ends. We've played 6 complete innings in Livermore. Hawaii leads 1-0.
After 6 full innings, score remains Hawaii 1, District 77 0.
We got 5 coming in for number 17 re-enter, 2 re-entering for 19, 10 re-entering for 18, and 9 re-entering for, okay, 1. Okay, what do we got, Scott?
7 for 9 in the 5 spot.
7 for 9. And 6 for 18. You guys got that? 7 for 9 and 6 for 18.
They reached the top of the 7th inning now. Hawaii's nursing their 1-run lead. So Makai Pali comes in and say a couple more hellos. Some of the West squad, Matthew Dene. Wanted to say hi to his cousin. Thanks for believing. Shot at the middle, base hit. That gets through all the way to the wall. Pali is on his horses. He's going to try to go to third. There comes, oh, he backs up. Here comes the throw back to second. Nope. Stand-up double. Pali ripped it. It got by the center fielder and went all the way to the, almost to the wall. And Hawaii's got a leadoff man on second base. Dene also wants to say hi to his grandmother. Thanks for taking care of me when Mom wasn't there. That's to his grandmother, Laverne Dene.
And that has the Hawaii crowd fired up.
There hasn't been too many hits in this game. That's only the second hit of for them.
Number 7, Dylan Waite.
Dylan Waite is coming in to hit. Or is he? Dylan Waite wants to say hi to his grandfather, Bill, grandmother, Kay, and his brother, Brandon. Mahalo, bro, and hello to his grandparents. Hope all is well.
Looks like they're going to bring in Cantero to do the base running.
Oh, we have a special pitch runner. Jake Cantero. Jake Cantero wanted to say hi to Ora May, his grandmother. Just want to say hello. Kenneth Ho and Tiffany Kamala, a friend. What's up, Miss Tiff? We made it. There's a bunt. Foul. Andrew Troyu wanted to say hi to his grandmother Nancy and his auntie Jenna. Just saying hello. Love you, Auntie, and love you, Nana. So Hawaii in business with nobody out and a runner at second base. The bunt attempt fouled and caught, so there's 2 strikes on the batter. Dylan Waite. Ooh, hits. The throwback to second base hit Tali right square in the back.
I think that's Cantero.
Oh, that's right. The pinch
Cantero
runner,
came
yeah.
in for him.
I think Cantero regrets coming in for him at this point. He smarts that. So the count is 0-2. Tyler Wood needs to bear down and get this batter and try to keep this deficit at just 1 run. We're going to bring in our district administrator, Dave Wetmore, in between innings. Have him say a few words about the tournament and how things are going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a big out for Mr. Tyler Wood.
Huge for Wood. Huge.
Number 6. Kamaru Mihikite Kabiali.
Only his second strikeout, but that came at a very opportune time.
So Kamanu Biakite Kahahali comes to bat. He wanted to say hi to his grandfather Kani and his grandmother Virgie. Hi, Grandma. It's fouled off. So Tyler Wood got the first out on a strikeout, so that was a big moment for him because it prevented any advancement from Quintera at second base. So he now has 1 out, and he's trying to bear down and get the host team back in the dugout and a chance to tie or win this game in the bottom of the 7th. There's an off speed that's fouled off at the plate. And the count is now 0-2.
If he can get that second out at the plate, that would be huge for District 57.
Yeah, you want to avoid that runner getting to third base at all, no matter how many outs. There's a ball up. It counts 1-2. Tyler Wood is throwing a high fastball. He was hoping that
Go ahead, say that name.
Amanu, that name, would offer at it. I like that first name, Kamanu. It's the rest of it that gets my head
I'm
spinning.
going to have to brush up on my Hawaiian a little bit here.
That ball's fouled off. And, you know, while we're on that subject, I want to apologize to anybody in Hawaii that I know I'm butchering a lot of names, and, you know, we're doing our best out here. Really enjoy having the Hawaiian team here. This is the second year in a row they've been out here, and they bring a lot of enthusiasm. They travel well. They bring a lot of fans with them.
They're just awesome people. They're fun to hang around.
Right. They're gracious. They're generous. And at the same time, they're all business. That's, I mean, the way that this team is. They're here to win. So the count's 1-2. Ball's popped up, foul out of play. Very comfortable now. 97 degrees. Doesn't feel like 97 degrees anymore, does it? I think that temperature gauge is wrong.
I think we got a little breeze going, and that kind of helps us.
Yeah.
Of course, when it was 103 earlier, 96 does feel pretty good.
Right. Pickoff play, second base. And the 1-2 popped up on the infield. Tyler Wood's going to take care of that. Makes the catch, and that's the second out.
And that's a big one. That's a big one with runners in scoring, with the runner in scoring position. And while they're not completely out of the woods of this inning yet, that's got to take a big load off their shoulders.
That's going to bring the catcher, number 12, Colton Tom, to the plate. He has one of 2 hits in the game for Hawaii.
I haven't mentioned him, but he's been sitting behind the plate catching, and he's made pretty much a flawless game behind the plate.
That's true.
He's an amazing catcher. The pitchers get all the notoriety, but really this whole game hinges on the catcher.
There's a shot to right field. Let's see if they have a play on here. Here comes the throw. Drops the ball. Wow, he had him. And the ball got popped out on the slide on the contact. What a play. What a throw by the right fielder. Catcher made a great effort to catch the ball, applied the tag, he was out, and the ball popped out, and then the runner became safe. So now Hawaii leads 2-0.
That was a tough break.
So a big hit by Colton Tom. He's got 2 hits in the game, and he has an RBI there. Want to confirm the temperature. We got an update. We refreshed our browser, and it's actually 88 degrees, which is more like it. So Ron Frisch, the coach for District 57, is going to come out and have a little chat with Tyler Wood. Boy, that was a bang play at the plate. I didn't at first see the ball get popped out, and when the umpire signaled safe, I thought, wow, really? And then I saw the ball laying there. So
that was a huge throw by Gaskell from right field.
Yeah.
When I was watching the play, I didn't think he had a chance to get it in.
I didn't either.
He just fired that in right on the line.
So now we've got a new batter for Hawaii, number 8. Zachary Pasquale. What a huge run, though, for the West Regional Champs to pick up quite an insurance run in the top of the 7th inning. Ground ball to second, and that's going to do it for the inning. But Hawaii picks up a huge run. They're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning, leading, to the top, to the bottom of the 7th, leading 2-0. Be back in a moment.
Number 9 and number 18 re-entering. All right, for the home team, re-entry is 17 for 5. All good? All right, keep still. And you got his at bat. Last batter, how about that?
So we're back in Livermore at Baer Park for the bottom of the 7th inning of a huge game. We got a big crowd on hand. I've got my tournament director for the event, Dave Wetmore. Dave, our 5th year of running this tournament out here in Livermore, and this is a real great event for the community. The crowds have been outstanding. The baseball has been fantastic. Have any thoughts on this?
Well, Rick, it's been a great week. Nice having our 11 visitors come in here. Nothing like Northern California. We've been a little toasty this week, but I think in the 5th year we continue to grow, and the level of play is fantastic. Look at this ball game tonight, 2-0 going in the bottom of the 7th.
So the host team is going to start off the bottom of the 7th with number 17, Matthew Abbas, against Zachary Pasquale. He lines one down the right field line. Dave, what's been a few of the observations that you've had as far as maybe some of the level of play and something like that with this group?
Well, it's certainly nice this year that we've gotten some new teams that have never been here before. With a team from Venezuela representing the Latin America group. And of course, quite a surprise, and they were just a fantastic team. The Europe-Africa team out of France, out of Paris. They've got some players on that team that you will see go somewhere. They're a very good team.
Yeah, that's probably, in my opinion, been the surprise of the tournament, as Matthew Abbas knocks one through past second base for a leadoff single for the host team, and they have some life here in the bottom of the 7th inning, trailing by 2 runs, so that might give them a little bit of a spark. It's going to bring to the plate number 11, Tyler Wood. Speaking of the host team, Dave, I mean, we've got 2 wins out of the host team at this point. Very much in this game still, although they're down to their last at bat. How big would it be for the host team to be able to reach the U.S. Championship game on Saturday?
Well, it certainly would bring a lot of fans out. And, of course, all those 12-year-olds that are out there looking at this as their dream for next year, they're all chasing the dream, and we hope that they stay around and continue to play one of the many intermediate, junior, or senior programs that Little League Baseball has to offer.
Yeah, I guess the 12-year-old tournament in Williamsport starts fairly soon, maybe next week even, right? You're going to be heading out there, are you, again?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the Western Region tournament for a couple days. And I'm very proud to say that our District 57 Northern California champion is from Canyon Creek Little League out of San Ramon. So we do have a team down there with their hopes still alive for Williamsport. And then after the Western Region, I'll head back to Williamsport for a fun 10 days.
Throw down to second base on a steal attempt. And Kelton Tom throws out his second runner of the evening. And that's a big out. That's going to clear the bases. There's 1 out now. And this catcher's been very impressive. I'll probably say that this has been the best catcher we've seen in the tournament at this point. He just has a great arm. The host team needed to get a runner down to second base, and they had to take that chance. So that changes things a little bit here, but Tyler Wood's going to try to get on base and see what he can do. Ball's fouled off. What kind of stuff do you do back there, Dave, for Williamsport? I know that you're not there just watching, you're working as well.
Oh, anything that they need to have done, I certainly do that, but it's more of an R&R after all the work we put into this. It's sort of nice to just go back and see a lot of friends.
There's going to be a base hit into right field, so that runner that was thrown out at second base looms even larger right now, but the host team's still alive. It's 1 out with a runner at first base. Another base hit by Tyler Wood, and the host team's not going to go down easy in this game, are they, Dave?
No, I tell you what, they're fighters, and very, very proud of them. They've done well. no matter what happens tonight, they still have another game ahead of them, and I look for them to do very good things.
It's going to bring to the plate left-hander first baseman Noah Garcia. Garcia has been shut down tonight. He struck out twice, and I know that he was very happy to see Keone Painter, the left-handed flamethrower, leave the game, and a right-hander's come in. Oh, and Tyler Wood was just picked off at first base, so things are unraveling a little bit here for the host team, but they're still alive. There's 2 outs now with nobody on. Hawaii crowd is very excited. Of course, the winner tonight gets an entry into the U.S. Championship game. Isn't that right, Dave?
Certainly do. And there's one other team on the other side of the bracket that's made it there already, and a very good-looking Puerto Rico team.
Yeah, so this year was kind of special for us in the sense that, in the previous 4 years, we would only have the final game televised on ESPN, and this year we're going to be televising both of the Saturday championship games on ESPN, as well as of course, the grand finale on Sunday. So that's exciting for us. We're always happy to see the notoriety and the coverage that ESPN brings out with us. That ball misses. Counts 2-1 to Noah Garcia. Actually 3-1 now. So the loser of this game plays a pretty tough and hungry East regional champion from New Jersey tomorrow. I believe that's a 6 o'clock game, and that'll be a good one. The winner of that game is going to get an entry into the Saturday championship game against Hawaii. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So Hawaii ends up winning this game 2-0. They will an automatic entry into the Saturday championship game for host District 57. A couple of chances got away from them late in the game, but they shouldn't hold their heads. They got another game tomorrow. They're going to come back out fighting. Dave, it's been great to have you here. Couldn't do this tournament without you. You are our inspiration for this event, and we got another several days of fun baseball ahead. So thanks for joining me tonight.
Thanks, Rick. And I tell you what a great job by yourself, the rest of the announcing crew, and certainly Cam Patel on the live stream this year with all the cameras and the coverage. How many people can't make it here? And hopefully all the grandmas, grandpas in the towns are proud of all these young men, and of course one young lady this year that joined us from the Canadian team. And she was a player. She was quite a player.
That was quite special. I'm looking forward to watching her play one more game. I believe she's got another one coming up. But we're going to sign off now. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Thanks for everyone from Hawaii for joining us. I was happy to give some nice shout-outs to all of you. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow with 4 more games. So good night, everybody. Safe travels.